What is up, legends? We are back, and we're back with HypeWatch, first HypeWatch of the year. We're gonna get into this and have some fun with it. So, if you're new to the channel, by all means, like and subscribe. We do every day is 3 to 4 videos every day on the average, and I do reviews and just whatever game I decide that I want to hang out in. So on Hype Watch, we basically talk about the hype in the week, and Hype Watch is this week going to be pretty interesting because I have something interesting to talk about at the end, and we have an interesting game. Literally, the first one is the most interesting because this is kind of like a idle slash, it's turn-based game. And the interesting thing about this game is literally what I'm showing you right now, the multitasking. You can do several things at the same time, as you can see, like the main story, the instances, and the arena, all at the same time. There's other games that have been like this, that done things like this, not many, but they tend to be super idle. So I'm wondering, like, if this is going to be super idle, or are they just gonna you're gonna allow them to use their skills a certain manner. I did see a slight video of this, and they weren't showing this. They weren't showing it all at the same time. They were just like doing like two things, and I was like, oh, you guys could have showed the other stuff, and they never did. So I guess we're just gonna have to wait and get into this one and see if it's gonna be interesting. It has a chance to be interesting, or it has a chance to just be even more idle than all the idle stuff that we have looked at so far. So I'm definitely interested in this one, so I'm not allowing this one to go past me. I want to be the one to cover this, and if it sucks, it sucks. I just have to deal with it. But here it is. The game is up on QApp. Can you close? Reincarnation M. So we'll see if it's lit or not. Or I haven't seen anything else like this, so hopefully this is just something new concept. And I don't. Nah, I'm not even gonna say it. Not even gonna say it. So next up we have Ensemble Stars. Let me tell you guys something that's happening right now. Now you guys, we are like a 80% male channel with 20% female. So that percentage like rises and falls, and the funny thing is when I'm single it rises. But when I actually was in relationships, it always drops to like 10% or less than 10%, which is strange because I don't actually try to date anybody that's in my community. I don't say anything to any of the women, but it just happens like that, and it's weird. But the reason why I'm mentioning that is that husbando gaming is rising, and I know that sounds weird, but last year husbando gaming, the actual trend, and if you look it up on Google and YouTube, it went up by 25% from the previous year, and a lot of that has to do with the Mejio game. I'm forgetting Themis, I believe his name, Art of Themis or something like that. But that's leading the way along with other games that are starting to pop everywhere. And the reason why I'm saying that is that this is a husbando game, and it's a major husbando game that people are like hyped over. That I actually got an email about this game, and I was like, I'm not playing this. And then on top of that, it's a music game too. I was like, y'all wilding out, because there's no way YouTube's gonna allow me to actually put this up without silencing half the video, which is what YouTube does now. Like they'll do it on their own. If like say if Japan or China doesn't like this game, your video will just straight be silenced without you even having to silence it, because Japan be like, nope. And you can't show it in Japan, and then because Japan does it, other countries will do it too. It's a hot mess right now when it comes to music games on YouTube. You can't do it. It's unfortunate. But you women that's on the channel, like I guess grats you're getting, like we have waifu collectors, and there's husbando collectors, and this is basically becoming mainstream and popular right now. And I know all the guys is like, I don't want to hear this, but got to be fair. Next up we have Soul Tide, which I've done both the betas for this game, and then you see they have the Chinese version, which we actually have done already as well. this is coming Japanese, which is particularly good for people who want to play it, because the Japanese servers usually don't block you. However, they do IP lock sometime. Not all the time, but sometime. They do that more often than China does. But in most cases, when it's a JP, they allow the Google Play to actually be used and stuff like that. It's about an 80% chance. So we don't know yet. I don't think most companies that are overseas right now, they want their American money, so they don't do stuff like that. But there's an outside chance. So I just want to, just in case they decide to region block. And next up we have Jaeger, which I didn't actually mention before, but it does have a pre-register. We have the beta before, and you guys saw what it is. And I was told that it got a whole lot better a couple of days after was like, I couldn't take it. It was giving me motion sickness. Like, the controls were terrible. The game itself, though, when I looked at other people after the fact of when I did my review, it actually looked good. So I actually wanted to say that, like, on the video, that it actually looked good. It looked like it was fun, but I had no interest in going back after that first time. Like, I really almost like felt like I hate that feeling. That is the worst feeling in gaming, when something makes you motion sick like that. It sucks. I literally had to go take a nap. But anyway, next up we have Chamara Land, which is coming out in 4 days when you see this video. I'm interested in this because it's like a base building type of game, world building type of game. You basically can be any type of animal / humanoid being that you want to be. You want to be a dragon girl, be a dragon girl. You want to be a nine-tailed fox girl, you can be nine-tailed, which I'm gonna make. You're gonna be you can be that one. Want to be Chitara, a Thundercat? You could be a Thundercat. Or you want to be a boring ass human? You can do that. But when this, like, global and everything else, I'm doing it to it. We're gonna I'm gonna do something. I'll be a dragon chick or something. I don't know what I'm gonna be, but because this is a whole bunch of choices, but I'm gonna do something. Next up, Phantom Blade. This is the same trailer and stuff all before, but the pre-register is up. I already told you guys about this about a month ago already, but the pre-register is up, so you can actually click on the link in the description and get in there. And Phantom Blade is going to be one of those new fun hype. Why did it? I think I did that. Phantom Blade is going to be one of the new good games coming this year. I already told you all this, but I didn't tell you that the pre-register is up right here, so you can actually get in there and do that. Deadfall Returns. Now, Deadfall Returns, we're gonna let that go. Deadfall Returns is kind of like Left 4 Dead, but it's extremely smooth on a mobile platform. I don't know how they did it. I don't want to ask, but it actually is kind of cool. I want to play this game, and I usually don't care about FPSs, but my friend who got hired on YouTuber, he's like, dude, you gotta try to play this game. Like, it's really awesome. I tried the test beta, and he did a video on it, and I watched the video. Oh, this kind of lit. It looked kind of lit. Look at these zombies. Like, it looks kind of fun. Like, we got some Call of Duty zombie mode here, which is literally probably that's probably what that really is right there. That whoever this is right here is they taking full advantage of that auto sniper. That is funny. That part of the video is funny right there. But pre-register is up for this, so get in there. Magicami. Now, this is weird because Magicami already has like the uncensored version on mobile. So I guess this is the censored version, or it might not be. I don't know what version this is, if we're being honest, because I could have swore that mobile had this already. I'm pretty sure, but it's another version of Magicami, so just whatever, I guess. Like, I'm just want to put it out there, let you guys see it. Obviously, this is like a very ecchi game. The uncensored version is straight hentai, a hentai game. So there's that. You can just type in MAGICAMI. um, uncensored, and away you go. I'm not gonna actually say where you can actually find it. Most people know anyway, but we're not supposed to do that on YouTube. So there you go. Next up, we have Dragon Master, which is a NFT game. Again, I keep showing these games because I'm just trying to try to help people out. Every game that starts to get a little bit of hype, where people starting to make a little bit of money in and stuff like this, I'll try to tell you guys, and HypeWatch, so you can get in and make some money if that's what I like. I have still no idea. I have a friend who I follow on Twitter, and she does NFT, and I still don't know what the hell is going on. And I'm like, well, like, it's a good thing you're pretty, because I don't know what the hell you talk about. She probably gonna see this and be like, bro, what? Like, do I have to put you in a class? And I'll be like, nope, because I'm good, and y'all just make your money. So next up, we have Battle Towers, and this is a tower defense type of game. This, for whatever reason, people are talking about. There was a previous version or something like that people seem to have liked. This looked hella cheesy, but I told them that I would actually talk about it because people are giving this hype and saying that it's going to be cool and everything else like that. You guys know how I feel about tower defense games, but I will actually show it if it's actually lit. You guys can actually try it, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, next game, which is Darkness V. This is again games that I just didn't get a chance to get around to this week. The last two games like that, but they're available to play right now if you want to just hop in and just play something. This reminds me of Gauntlet. Very hack and slash. You just run through and just kill stuff. You hardly even have to think about anything beyond just, oh, I got some new gear, and we put this new gear on, and then running hack and slash again. That's the way it feels. That's the way it works. And get in there if you like it. Again, like, go ahead and handle that. If you don't, next one. Next thing up. Oh, there we go. This is the last one, actually. This is Anchor Panic. This is, I think, the only known hype that we have in January coming from Billy. Billy always come with the fire, but that's it for this one. This month, there's literally nothing else, which is kind of amazing when you think about it, concerning Billy. But this is a dead time of year, and global wise, it is really the dead time of year because all you have is Chamara Land and nothing else until the middle of February, until Valentine's Day. The entire month of January has nothing lit besides Chamara Land, to be honest with you. There's a few other games that are coming. I won't call those bangers. I won't call those lit, because it just kind of is what it is at the end of the day. So let me let you guys see a little bit of the trailer right here. Anchor Pen. What? No, none of these letters. Get this out of here. And like I said, this is the next, I guess you can call, slight Asian game hype that we can actually get into. Very good presentation. The UI is actually pretty good. You're not going to see it in this particular video, but the UI for the game is actually pretty good. And of course, waifus. Everybody likes waifus. There is actually a Husbando Gacha site, and I was shook, because there's a Husbando Gacha site, and it is straight borderline yaoi, but I know some women who would like that in particular, but not me. I was like, is there any game that I need to look at here? And it was like, no. So I was like, so why am I on this site? Because you're supposed to talk about it on HypeWatch. I was like, I'm not linking to this site. like this site has a porn ad on it. Y'all good. Like you can see, you don't really get to see in Anchor Panic. You don't get to see the real hype, and I've actually covered this before in the past. By the way, it was pretty interesting, but you know, we'll see. This is the only hype that we have left coming. Yeah. So with that said, we will get in. All right, guys. To wrap this up, what I'm actually going to do is we're going to talk a little bit about Tower Fantasy and in this. So as you guys can see, this is actually looking kind of cool now. They had 2 patches, and the 2 patches basically handle stability and how the game ran, and the game is actually running pretty cool. So much so that I'm actually doing this in window mode right now, which is something that I wouldn't do back when literally 2 days ago. I wouldn't have done that. And at the same time, I have Punishing Gary Raven running at the same time with this. Now, this game would handle, like, it would be a nightmare doing both of these at the same time. And you're gonna notice that, you know, we're basically at CPU, you know, and the reason why I'm showing you this is because remember I was telling you guys it's about optimization. Now see, this is still at 8 cores right here, so relatively I should lag now. You guys know that I actually really should lag right now. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start fighting all these enemies. Now I will catch, you know, a few lag frames because obviously I'm forcing it to do a lot right now. I just wanted to set this up so I could show you what optimization means and does when the company actually does it properly. And as you guys could see, like, I'm still fighting at 120 FPS now, and I actually cut it down. We're at I cut the settings down. I'm gonna show you the settings in a second. Meant to show you that. And the point of this whole thing is that they are actually trying to actively fix the game, which I don't have anything else to say at that point. When you fix your game to the point where, like, I don't have to actually finagle everything and it starts running properly. And the reason why I'm saying this is because this is like what happens with all the games. Like almost every single time that almost every single time that when these games come out, they don't come out optimized. And that's why I was so confused over people being drama queens. Like, game companies don't do this. Like, they don't come, like, game companies always, the game come out, it's not optimized. And they actually literally in like 2 days started fixing it. It's not perfect right now, but it's pretty close. Is pretty close right now, and I'm actually playing this with something else with all of this stuff in the background that's still here, mind you. It's all still here. Like, I still got all my stuff going. I still got Discord going. like everything, like my computer, like I have a cool, like, you know, strong computer, but it ain't that strong that is gonna continue. Like, I'm using all of my cores right now and then some on top of the recording too. So again, I just wanted to point out, you know, sometimes you just have to give a company a chance to actually do something and not be drama queens. Tower Fantasy community, which is probably Genshin community at the same time too, like, calm down. like calm down, damn. Like, give them a chance to actually do something. Like, I don't even know who these people are. I ain't a fan. I ain't sponsored by anybody, but I know the industry and I know what games do when they come out, and you just really just need to give them a chance to actually. Can I run up on? Nope, I cannot. That's cool. I'm just gonna do. Ow! That hit really hard. I don't like that. I'm out. Yeah, go ahead, blow up over there. Make sure. No, don't run back, you piece of crap spider thing. So what I'm gonna do, which is already, I am going to initialize trying to get in touch with the company and see what trailer came first. And if the trailer, if they did like copy the trailer, they copied the rigging. I watched the video that girl did, and they didn't copy the trailer, so to speak, and the ass of the trailer. What they copied was the rigging of the trailer. And if you guys didn't know, that companies do that all the time. Companies literally do that all the time. Like almost every company does that all the time. In fact, anime does it all the time. Notoriously, they just had the drama of where Naruto, they found out that Naruto copied a lot of Cowboy Bebop's rigging and their stuff. And it's actually allowed. It's not illegal. Is it kind of taboo? Yeah. Like, you know, should you talk to somebody and say, hey, you know, like, we're taking artistic liberty, like, do you guys mind or something like that? Yeah, you should probably do that so people aren't sore. Like obviously whoever made that trailer originally is sore. They don't legally have any standing on that because you can't sue for anything like that, and it's actually not illegal. It's underneath me. Yeah, it's underneath me. I'll come back for that. You can't sue for that type of stuff, but what they need to do is just reach out to the guy and say, hey, you know, we took our artistic liberties, this is what happened, if you guys like, you know, we'll just, you know, do the trail over or something like that. That's literally all they got to do. That's all they got to do. So hopefully, so he shot missiles at that's not gonna fall over. The ice is just gonna fall off, like it got melted. And y'all just put me in the middle of a fight. I ain't wanna do this. I don't wanna do this. I'm out. That's not a good idea because I'm completely surrounded by them, and it's better to just pick them off. But yeah. So I'm gonna reach out and hope that they do. What is this shooting at me? What is this? Can I not attack this? Or is it shooting at that? Oh, it's shooting at that. Oh, this sucks. What is this thing? Oh, he's a boss too. Anyway, so that is all I got for you guys. We're just gonna wrap it on this. You guys can see moving perfectly fine. Where you do lag in this game is when it comes in and out of phasing. It puts you in different instances, and that does cause lag, and I don't know how to fix that. That's just something that has to be a game thing, but it doesn't do that all the time and very often, so you don't necessarily have to worry about that. Oh, that sucks. Jump, lady. There you go. So let me know what you guys think of all the games, what you think of this situation. Oh, there's a little girl in there. Yo, my character always getting jacked up. She's pretty though. She just gonna do that and dip? Okay, whatever. So that's all I have. I'm actually pretty happy to show you that, and pretty happy to show you this, so we can kind of dispel some of the lying that's going on. right now, and hopefully people can like understand what's going on, and you know, if they want to play, they can play. I also noticed people were saying people being bullied. Me personally, everybody knows that you can't bully me, so I'm gonna play what I want to play. I can give an F if somebody likes it or dislikes it. So like I'm gonna play it until they show that they can't be remorseful, and they're gonna be one of those a-hole companies that don't care, and just then that's when I say, hey, you know, I'm out. But they don't seem like that type of company, at least not yet. So I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and, you know, play freely and see what happens, because this game has potential. So I'm giving the benefit of the doubt because the game has potential. And yeah, so I'll catch you guys later. Hopefully you enjoyed everything, and hopefully you will give this another shot, being that they're actually trying. So see you guys later. Thank you, Legends, for getting to the end of the video. We do 3 to 4 videos every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be first in notification squad. I love everybody who stops by, and I will see you next video. Peace.